What's going on, Mike Porter? It has been a while. Welcome in, buddy. What's going on, man? Welcome into the stream. We're gonna be doing just a short one. I got like 2 side quests to do. One that's gonna be talking to Natty, Poppy, and then we're gonna go and do the final mission. We also are gonna go talk to Sebastian after he did an awful thing with the unforgivable curse of Avadacavra. I am gonna learn it. Still not okay with what he did, though. You know what I'm saying? So, let's jump right into it. My game is preparing right now. Just loading up the shaders right now. It's pretty rough. I didn't really like the outcome of a mission. I think everyone gets the same outcome for it. There's a lot of choices that make things happen in this game, but I think this is one of those things where it's like bad. So I think it's just genuinely bad from the beginning. How you doing, Mike? It has been a while since I've seen you in the chat. I actually have been streaming a little more often now. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm trying to like change things a little bit. I actually changed from Raise Energy to Rogue Energy. So I think it's a better product. And then, so in the panel, that's down below, underneath on the Twitch channel. And then also I switched from Player One Coffee to Gamer Grade Coffee. So just trying to change things up a little bit. I might even do a little bit of a rebrand type thing. Get a shop going for like merch and that type of thing. So Nerd Sports Zone is it's in renovation right now. We want to come back for sure. We've been talking about it off and on. It got really difficult. I don't really know why. I don't have an answer as to like why it did, but it just did. I think John and I just both got so busy with new work schedules, life, that type of thing, and then we're both in a really good place now. And we talked about like how we basically took the year off just to get ourselves in a good place. But no, life's really good right now. I have no complaints at all. So getting married in 2024. So a couple years. Pretty excited. Became real today. We just got the
and you say
the
they made it awesome after you placed the moonstone.
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run
so I'm on so late.
deep.
I was actually spending time with Becca. So
it's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the Centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many moons ago, I divined a series
that's
of
good, Mike.
events.
You got to do
Their
that.
meaning long evaded me.
I hope you're finding
until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed.
Have you played Hogwarts yet?
What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the Snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the Snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
When you said I'm just being me, I thought it reminded me of the song by NF called like Dreams. It's like, I'm just doing me. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'm just doing me. Following my dreams, yeah. Alright, let's go talk to Sebastian. Let's get this over with. So Sebastian, for catch up, he has a very complicated family history with his uncle and his sister who was sick, and they didn't think she was cursed by dark magic. How do you word this? Basically, his sister's cursed with dark magic, and Sebastian is like obsessed with healing her, even though his family has a bad history with dark magic as well. That's how his parents died. And then his friend Ominous throughout the game has been telling him to like stop exploring the dark arts. And so you learned these other spells from Sebastian, and his uncle is like is a former Auror, and he's like dead set on like, you know, you don't use unforgivable curses. His sister didn't want to be healed. The magic ability that your character in the game has the ability to heal dark magic, but as we saw in a pensive or a memory, a better thing to call for people who aren't too familiar with Harry Potter, you saw the last person that had the same abilities as you. It was like the wrong power in the wrong hands. So what happened was, you saw that even though she took her father's pain away, which she shouldn't have done according to the Keepers, and the Keepers were right, because she started doing it to students, and it makes you like a zombie basically. Like you don't have any emotion at all. You don't just take their pain away, you take their personality, their emotion away. So Ominous was wanting you to do it with his sister didn't want it. Yeah,
oh, nice to see you,
it's a
my
crazy
young
backstory for Sebastian.
Can't thank you enough, Thistle. It's good to see you.
So it's really,
all is as it should be in the castle. Bells are ringing.
it's really strange, because he killed his uncle with Avadacavra. So you'll hear more about it here in a minute. He was like controlling the dead. He read the spellbook of Slytherin, and he learned how to control Inferio, which is bringing the dead to life and like controlling them.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk
He's
to her.
If it comes
from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Revelio.
I do agree with not turning him in, though. Surprisingly. I'm surprised I'm saying that, but he is all that's left. Let's go talk to Natty. Oh, we're going. Oh, we're really going here. Okay. His uncle was actually like attacking us in like a very aggressive way. That was like, it said defend yourself from him, and you defended yourself from him.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
I don't know if we should be rushing into this.
If he thinks we are aware of his plans, he may call off the ambush. We should behave as he expects us to.
Fair point. All right. Let's go.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense
Revelio. Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
Accio! Gullible children! Walk right into our trap!
You're a bit shoddy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Petrific and
Knew you were still hanging about. You've made a grave mistake. Come now, you can do better than
There we go.
that. Can't you? Little Nat Sioni, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal
Your buddy's gone,
companion.
pal.
You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. This will not end in your...
Arrest the momentum.
A shame to see such potential go to waste. Expulso!
Expelliarmus!
Arrest the momentum.
Confringo! Break that! Front like a mother! Come now! You can do better than that. Gotcha. You're not even trying.
Accio. Confringo. Accio.
Nope.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Mago. Bombardo.
You fight like a muggle. Shut now. You can do better than that. Gotcha.
Arresto momentum. Accio. Confringo. Bombardo.
That's the best you can do.
Stupid one.
Petrificus totalis!
Shady, such potential goes to waste.
Descendo! Arresto momentum. Incisio! Expulso! Expulso! Incisio! Courage! Incisio! Protego! Expulso! Now! Crooks don't know. Skippable curse on me! Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Crucio.
Come now, you can do better. Gotcha.
Confringo. Arresto momentum.
I love how they talk shit to you, even when they're just getting murdered.
This will not end in your favor.
Confringo.
Please be live. Please be live. How did not see that type of foreshadowing coming though? Because like she kept talking about how her dad got killed the same way, protecting her when she was a kid. Should go to a shop and get rid of some gear that is junk, so I can get more gear slots.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
Revelio.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh. Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice. Based on instinct, my father. You, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
You betcha.
Revelio.
Alright, now let's go back to the Forbidden Forest. Looks like they're ready for this one.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Always.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Oh, it's you again. My favorite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
You never wanted to get out and explore the world around you.
Hard to believe, isn't it? Especially for someone so young. But no, some folk just aren't born with the need to wander. My sister Helen, on the other hand, she saw some of the world in her time as an aura. But I'm happy here.
What do you have for sale?
Alright,
Now,
man.
how
See
can
you later,
I
Mike.
help?
Thanks for stopping by. Sell some gear here. It's junk. 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 Sleek dueling gloves. Sweet. I'm gonna go based off of level of some of these items.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
It's because it is. It's nice to see you, Mike. Thanks for hanging out, man. That was rude.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while, actually.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
So there's a key and a snowflake.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Confringo. Accio.
So we need to get the highlighted symbols. So this one here.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Can we not, please?
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. Lumos.
Accio.
I don't understand what's going on right now. I'm gonna feel really dumb when I figure it out.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
The more you say that, doesn't make it better.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
I give up.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
What?
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
I don't understand at all.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
Accio.
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect you all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snippets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Revelio.
The Gilded Perch.
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the murals on the wall.
Confringo.
Creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Revelio.
This place is cool.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Where do I go from here? Freestanding clock.
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Devil's Snare.
Lumos.
Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
Revelio.
Leviosa.
Revelio.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Music's good.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Of course. How clever. Look at this place.
Little puppy squeaking. Forgot how to cover your track.
What was that?
Oh, Doran, that's for certain.
You made a mistake. The lab returns to come back for more. Not the brightest child. I've never been one. Stupid one.
Ready your wands. The fight has only just
Send
This is almost
Expulso.
stop right there.
Confringo.
This is one of my own. You will fall.
I've seen better. Is this a battle or are we preparing a chariot? Crookswoods don't go. Listen, Incendio!
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Revelio.
Money. I wonder what a snidget looks like.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The Centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Can't fly here, no wonder. Pretty straightforward in and out of this place, though. I want to learn the curse. I want to know more on Sebastian. Use the map, floating candles to find the treasure. Someone said it's in a tower near Hogwarts. Can I just like fast travel to like the entrance? I'll just fly there, whatever. I guess I have never been to that tower.
I'm human. It isn't Nora. No.
The beasts are safer now.
Aloha, Mora.
Leave my cat alone.
No need to be...
I don't want to deal with that thing right now. I want to know where this is at. Stop doing that. Damn it, bro. I just wasted all my mandrakes because of that. Okay, so I can go to the Forbidden Forest, from where we're at.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
That's it.
Lumos.
Enchanted candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the Forbidden Forest.
I would never figured this out.
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic at the Forbidden treasure hunting suits me.
Go to the Great Hall, touch Poppy.
What are you up to now?
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the Centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other, isn't it?
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone. And share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with Centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwind can join us?
Alright. So, second one. So it's 11-0. So the second one needs to be 3, so three-headed snake. And then it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10 plus 7 is 24, 17. So we need another 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a number off. So 9 plus 7 is 16, so we need 8. The spider. Cursed tomb treasure. It doesn't need a location, so it's stuck with the map. I'm really hard with the map on this game. I can't find things.
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Tomb of Treachery? I found this on my own, actually, on accident.
Revelio.
Gringotts being. Thana and Foti and her clients have indicated that one of their ancestors may have been entombed as part of the family fortune. They're concerned that the tomb may be cursed. Please go to the location of the tomb on the map. Break whatever curses you may find and retrieve any valuables on behalf of the family. You may write to me personally should you see anything. Good luck. Girl, go withering. Head curse break. That's me.
Considering the bones, I'll assume this is a tomb.
If I do not make it, I urge you to look through all of mine and Thana's curse-breaking assignments. If Thana's betrayal today is any indication, I suspect she may be keeping a portion of all the treasure we found and only reporting a fraction of it to Gringotts.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Lumos. Glacier.
Why is this door locked?
Confringo.
Must be something around here I can climb on.
I ran you in the hopes that when you look for me and cannot find me, you will know why. We found the tomb where we were to retrieve the family's treasures, but the moment we did so, Thana animated the bodies that lay within and turned them on me. I suspect that she wants to keep the treasure for herself. I will try and hold off the Fury as best as I can.
Confringo. Guardian Leviosa. Leviosa. Accio.
Brilliant. The first piece of the Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
One down, 2 to go.
Confringo. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo.
Success. The Fury. What are they protecting?
Bombarda.
9. Wow.
Revelio. Descendo.
What's the map say? Panda.
Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo.
Oh, okay, it's the wrong ones. It's the top one.
You glad to have got something after defeating those Inferi?
I'll change the appearance of this. My robe too. I would really add if I was at Hogwarts. That thing's sweet. What else is there?
Confringo.
Yeah, we can leave here. I want to see, do I get Avadacavra if I told him that no one should learn it?
is the most powerful and unforgivable dark. Exactly what you need to do to unlock it in Hogwarts Legacy. Now I will say straight off the bat that Avadacavra will not be available until very late in the main story, as with all 3 unforgiven to unlock them. Sebastian's in the game, the specific shadow of the relic. For me, this quest unlocked just before I completed the final Keeper's Trial, so again, very late in the main story. Here's what you'll need to do. Sebastian following dialogue
to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. If I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. Avadacavra, your intention must be clear.
You've just will instantly kill your opponent. Unfortunately, you won't be able to use it against Uptown. Have fun. Until next time, this has been Big Dan. I should go.
Alright. Let's do the last mission. Want to learn the killing curse. That I do.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. With Harlow in custody and Rookwood gone, the wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
That must be the way to the repository.
It's pretty sick. Here's what I'm gonna do, in case there's a choice. I'm going to save here. Then I'm going to save also here. This is good. This is bad. Number one's good, number one's bad.
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing but a repository undisturbed beyond this door.
I'm curious.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins. Let's go.
Revelio.
If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area! Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer. Railroad Commander, please, with our progress. That's your test. You can't stop. Kill smells glance off of them. Not in time. It's before you were born. Not quite. That was meant for me. Let's get this over. Cover up, boy. I'm coming back this way. Potato. Let's go.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
You're not match for us. A dead end. Now what?
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, more goblins up ahead. Confringo! It's the student and their professor! Bombarder! These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They've got this.
Thank you, Professor.
first.
We made it. I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Those traces of magic somehow protecting the dragon. Potato! How do you break its connection to those traces of magic? To break its connection to those traces of magic. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Potato! Stupid one! Break its connection to those traces of magic.
I'm trying.
Potato! Stupid one! Confront! Accio! Defender! The trace. Now that one. Bombard! Stupid one! Protect yourself again. Not for long. Confringo, Bombarder. Defender. There's nowhere to hide now, Randall. Potato! Places! Confringo! Accio! Places! Not so powerful now. Hard Randall.
that's looking right here. Very good.
Professor. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Gosh dang it. What were you playing, Horty Tub, if you're still here? Ah, damn, dude.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Yeah, someone take over.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if he faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
So this is like the good ending to what, but the rest of my game is going to be on this file. Congrats, you've completed the Story of Hogwarts Legacy. You reached the end of school year. With your owls examining fast approaching, now's a good time to review your old field guide progress. Explore the world, finish your writing relationship storylines and side quests, and complete your field guide as you see fit.
I've thought about what you told me in the Great Hall. I would like to speak with you. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
Oh, God. Weasley's watchful eye. We'll just do some fast travel and we'll get Avadacavra here. So if you denied it earlier, I want to show that show you that you can get it still, if you don't send Sebastian a tournament.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister, my twin, forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done,
What
but
up,
I can
James?
try every day to make
I
up for
shouldn't
it.
be awake, but
I owe you and
I'm
Ominis
addicted to this game.
everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy.
This game's so good.
But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank
Show
you.
me the killing curse.
I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast that curse you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the killing curse.
After all that's happened? Very well. You need to be precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Avadacavra. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
That's the Harry Potter scar. It's cool that they made it that. Bitches that won't let me do it in school. Alright, we're going out here and we're gonna try it once, and then tomorrow when I get off work we will be doing the bad ending to the game. I want to see what happens if you choose to control the magic and release it. Because I'm curious. I need to know, you know?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Oh,
Protect
come
us
here!
Accio, that goblin helmet. Glacier! Cynthia!
Arlo never heard of
Gringo!
Nasty, bro.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Okay, so we're gonna save. I'm gonna call it. We're gonna do this. Save game over this one. the good file. I don't have time to do the bad ending tonight. We're gonna do it though. We gotta do both sides of it. Silver scarf a lot. I wonder what my dark cloak is. Oh, the cape still looks clean. Horrible. Do I like the white one better? I kind of like the white. All right. Tomorrow we will load bad save. Alright, I'll see you guys later.